If you're planning to attend college in the United States, you might be in for a rude awakening. According to recent studies, over 70% of college students end up with a debt load of over $30,000. And if you try to pay back that debt over a period of 10 years, you'll be hit with an interest bill of about $6,500. Imagine setting aside $318 a month from your income for a decade. That's 5% of the average American's income locked away. It might seem like a big challenge, but with a little preparation, you can be better equipped to handle the financial challenges of college. By studying up on personal finance, budgeting, and college aid options, you can set yourself up for financial success before you even step on campus. So if you want to avoid the debt trap and save thousands of dollars in the process, it's never too early to start educating yourself. Let's take a closer look at 5 things that colleges don't want you to know about. Let's dive into number 1. Student loans have become almost a necessary means of financing higher education, but they come with risks and consequences that you have to be aware of before taking on debt. Responsibly taking out student loans looks like doing everything in your power to avoid student loans. I'm talking about saving money before moving out, applying to scholarships, choosing affordable college programs, working while you're taking classes, and finally, having an exact plan for paying as much as you owe. As soon as I turned 16, I started working and saving almost every penny. Now that I'm about ready to go to college in just about 45 days, I have about $15,000 saved up. I've applied to scholarships and got about $6,000 for the next 2 semesters, which will cover my tuition and half my rent. One thing I personally could have done better is apply for more scholarships. I only applied for a few that just about everybody gets, so moving forward, I will be working on that. After all of the prep I've done in the last year, if I had to take it alone, then I know that I did it responsibly. An irresponsible student wouldn't have saved very much before going to college. They wouldn't have applied for scholarships, and they probably wouldn't have been working while going to school. An irresponsible student might take out a loan as casually as they would go to McDonald's. They might even use some of their money they borrowed for McDonald's. Knowing the difference between the two things already puts me way farther ahead than most people can count. When we are in control of our finances, it leaves no room for stress or worry. Let's move on to number 2, the burden of excessive debt. Taking on too much student debt can lead to a very heavy financial burden after graduation. Large loan amounts tend to become high monthly payments, making it challenging for us to manage living expenses, save for the future, and invest. Many colleges make it seem like it's free money, but student loans come with a big price. Failing to manage your student loans responsibly can negatively impact your credit score. Imagine you finally graduated college after years of studying, and now you've finally saved up enough for a house payment. You go to get a loan, but because of your bad money habits in college, you miss out on your very first house. This delay may take years to get over. On top of that, you might not even be able to get a car or even rent an apartment. Understanding the impacts that debt can have on you is extremely important. Debt literally hangs over us at all times until we get it all paid off. Beyond its financial implications, student loan debt can take a toll on our mental health. Carrying that weight of $30,000 in debt on your shoulders can lead to increased stress and anxiety. The fear of debt can be paralyzing, preventing you from fully enjoying life or taking important steps toward your goals. Imagine facing an unexpected challenge like a car accident or medical bills. The burden of this new debt may force you to divert money away from your student loan payments, which in turn will lead to growing interest and a setback that may take many years to overcome. By prioritizing financial responsibility and avoiding excessive debt, you not only protect your financial future, but you invest in your mental being as well. Mastering college budgeting is a very important skill that goes beyond managing day-to-day expenses. It lays the groundwork for your successful financial future. To excel in this aspect of college life, it's needed to distinguish between essential and non-essential expenses. A few examples of essentials are tuition, housing, textbooks, and groceries. On the other hand, a few examples of non-essentials are eating out, streaming services. By understanding this decision, students can make informed decisions and allocate their funds wisely to ensure financial stability. To navigate college budgeting effectively, evaluating income sources is high on the list of to-dos. Whether through part-time jobs, internships, scholarships, or financial aid, understanding your available funds help align your spending accordingly. Creating a budget that encompasses various needs and wants based on your income ensures financial organization and helps overspending. Smart spending practices play a significant role in college budgeting. Students should make most of their situation by seeking out student discounts offered by businesses and services, enabling them to enjoy fun activities without breaking the bank. For example, Spotify offers a student deal where they can get Spotify Premium for $6 instead of the regular $10. Embracing meal prepping and cooking at home also can prove to be cost-effective alternatives to frequent dining out, and not only will this save you money, but also it develops valuable cooking skills for the future. Tracking expenses is another very powerful tool to gain insights into your spending patterns and identify where you can cut down. Try finding budgeting apps and tools that streamline this process, making it easier to stay on top of financial transactions. There are many different free options online that you can just cycle through till you find one you like. In addition to mastering budgeting skills, setting clear financial goals is crucial. Defining both short-term and long-term objectives such as saving for emergencies, study abroad opportunities, or other future investments motivates students to make thoughtful financial decisions. Remember, Remember, mastering college budgeting is not about deprivation. It's about making choices that match with your financial goals. By adopting smart spending habits and putting financial goals first, you can cultivate your strong financial foundations that will lead to better stability throughout and beyond your school years. The sacrifices today are investments in a rewarding financial future, providing greater financial freedom and success in the long run. Number 4 is scholarship. Applying to a bunch of different scholarships can significantly impact the accessibility and affordability of your higher education. By understanding the immense landscape of scholarships and learning how to sift through the many different scholarships, you'll open doors to countless educational opportunities that you never would have even thought possible. Scholarships come in many different forms, each catering to different aspects of a student's profile. Merit-based scholarships recognize academic achievements and outstanding performance in extracurricular activities. Need-based scholarships focus on financial need, ensuring that students with limited financial resources have access to higher education opportunities. Talent-based scholarships celebrate students' unique skills and talents in areas such as arts, sports, or leadership. Of course, those are just examples. There are other categories. And many states and colleges offer scholarships as well. The 2 scholarships I got this year were from my school and my state. The scholarship landscape is huge and constantly evolving, making thorough research an important step in the process. Try exploring various resources such as scholarship databases, college websites, and community organizations. Online platforms and guidance counselors can also provide valuable insights into scholarship opportunities. In my college's financial portal, they have this section called Useful Links, and one of them is to a goldmine of scholarships. Once you have identified potential scholarships that align with your goals and qualifications, the next step is to prepare scholarship applications. A robust scholarship application goes beyond merely listing achievements. It is a platform for you to showcase your strengths, experiences, and aspirations. Often these are presented as just write about yourself or experiences that you have had, so you want to make sure you know how best to present those ideas. Scholarship providers often seek students who have excelled academically and shown educational dedication to extracurricular activities. In the application, students should highlight their academic accomplishments such as high grades, awards, and honors. They should emphasize their active involvement in leadership roles in clubs, volunteers work, sports, or community service. Demonstrating a well-rounded profile that balances academic excellence with meaningful contributions to your local community enhances the overall strength of your application. Number 5 is picking the right college. This is a huge one that a lot of people seem to mess up before selecting college to go to. It's worth it for you to engage in a self-assessment and identify your academic and personal goals. Understanding what you hope to achieve through higher education sets the foundation for making informed decisions. This self-awareness ensures that your college selection aligns with your aspirations and values, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful academic journey. Make a list of wants and needs that your ideal college would have. Then shop around. Check all the different colleges and see what they offer. See what you like, see what you don't like. But keep in mind, the financial aspect of college selection is one of the most important, if not the most important factor that can significantly impact your decision. Look into tuition costs available, financial aid, scholarships, and potential student loan implications. This will help you understand the financial implications of your choice, so make sure you weigh all the pros and cons before picking, but make sure your choice is financially responsible. It can be tempting to pick the best looking and most expensive, but I promise you that will do nothing but mess with your financial future. Thank you so much for watching. If you found anything in this video, please consider subscribing. It helps us out a lot.